will solve today's LeetCode problem. This is an easy problem. Let's see what it is. It is maximum nesting depth of parentheses, right? So here it is given that it is a valid parenthesis denoting VPS if it's meet one of the following. So what are the conditions? So VPS means valid parenthesis. If you know what is valid parenthesis, like this, this is valid parenthesis, this is valid parenthesis, right? Empty string is also valid parenthesis according to him, right? So this is also valid parenthesis, this is also valid parenthesis, this is also valid parenthesis, but this and this is not valid parenthesis, right? This and this is not valid parenthesis. So we have given and that we need to find what we need to find. We have given a valid parenthesis represented as a string, and we need to return the nested depth of s. What is nested depth here? Let's see. Suppose here it is given 2 string. So here on the nested depth is 1. Here it is given 1. So it's for this, only for this parenthesis it is 1, but for this it is 2, right? 1 is here and second is here, right? It doesn't matter that this is present because this is adjacent. It is just like this, that how much this is inside of this, right? So 1 2 3 4 5, right? So this is 5 nested depth here, right? We don't need to see its siblings, we just need to see its child. You can say that suppose this is a sibling, so this doesn't matter how many siblings are there, it still answer is 2. But if there is any other child inside this, then answer is 3. So that's how we need to calculate the nested depth here, right? So if you see here, so that is given that the parenthesis which will be given is already a VPS, so we don't need to check whether it is valid parenthesis or not. So one thing is clear here, we just need to find the nested depth. So if you observe, then we just need this bracket. We don't need to worry about this 1 2 3 plus star anything else, right? We just need to worry about this brackets, opening and close. So that's how it goes. We will calculate the opening brackets and close bracket along the way, and check that at which point, at every point, how many opening brackets are there, or how many close brackets are there, and that will be our how many opening brackets are there, so that will be our the maximum nested parenthesis. What I'm trying to tell is, let's suppose this is an example here. So if we see, this is first bracket, so this is first open bracket, this is second open bracket. Now this 2 comes along the way, right? This 2 occurs at one side, so we stored already 2 here. Now this one close bracket is here, so this will neglect this open bracket, right? Now again one open bracket is there, now it again becomes 2 open bracket here, right? Let's make this open and this is close, right? So first we will get this becomes 1, second open bracket, this becomes 2. Now this third is what? This third is this third is close bracket. So what we can do, instead of incrementing this, we can also decrement this close open bracket. Why? Because this, whenever we whenever we get any close bracket, we will this open bracket, one open bracket will always be neglected, right? Because it will destroy, and it will occur only in pairs, and it is already given that it is a valid parenthesis, so we can exactly do this, right? So this close bracket will neglect this open bracket, right? Again we get a open bracket, this becomes 2. Again we get a open bracket, this becomes 3. Now again this close bracket comes, this becomes 2, and this this again close bracket, again close bracket, this becomes 0. So if you observe that along this process we occurs 3, right, which is the maximum open bracket in this whole string. So that's how we will make an answer variable for storing maximum along the with like 0 1 2 3. So we will store maximum value along the way, right. This is how we will calculate it by just uh, counting opening and closing bracket, right. This is how we will calculate whenever. So what will we do whenever I will get opening bracket, I will increase the count of open, and if I get close bracket, I will decrease the count of open, and simultaneously maintain a max variable, max count for opening, right. This will be do. Let's see. So here and dot size, I need to make 2 variables, opening, and this is answer for storing maximum, right. So I will simply treat in string. So I just need to see for this open and this close bracket, which don't matter 1 plus anything else other than this open and close bracket. So we will just simply see if there is an opening bracket, I will increment my variable open plus plus, and if there is an decrement variable, then sorry, if there is a closed, then I will decrement the value, and along the way I will store maximum answer of open in answer and return it. So we don't need to check whether it is valid parentheses or not. That is already given, that the string is already valid parentheses. We just need to find the nested depth. This is how we test it, do it, and let's check the sample. It is passed. Let's submit it. Yeah, we passed it. So what will the time complexity? That will be O of n, because n is the length of time complexity will be O of n, because n is the length of string, and space complexity will be O of 1, because we haven't take space complexity will be O of 1 because we haven't taken any extra space, that we have taken only a variable that is O of 1, right. So yeah, thank you.